Hello everyone, welcome to Existential Gamers Live. It's been a bit, but we are here now. Or what do the cool kids say? It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
In a minute.
And today I'm joined by that beautiful voice.
Hey, it's Joe. I'm back, baby.
He's back from being a dad. No, he's still a dad, but you know what? Anyways.
I will be a dad forever. My title and my rank is forever changed.
I'm a dad spiritually, though. Just by... No, not just that. I gotta deal with a bunch of kids too, you know?
Yeah. School children.
Yeah. But anyways, let's get started. If I, clicked on this.
Let's go.
Ew, somebody resubscribed? Ugh. Thank you, Joe. Alright, no, I don't care about going online.
No, because let's face it, if we were to go online, that would be a horrific mistake.
I'd get my butt whooped! Alright. We're continuing our Soul Chronicle because the story is so great and we want to finish all of it.
Yeah!
Yeah!
If you want to say that. I have not seen a fighting game with a good enough story.
I mean, Mortal Kombat got really close, I say. It wasn't the most, perfect story ever, but it was really good.
It was the one that made at least some form of
ninja
sense.
And demon huntress. Her quest
Because
to find Soul Edge ended in a
if we really think about it,
the greatest foe she had yet faced. After a
Mortal
deadly
Kombat's the only one that had an actual
Taki
story.
emerged victorious, but
just
not
think
before
about
her
it.
beloved sword Rekimaru was
Tekken.
shattered. She returned Sofitia.
It had a story going
to her homeland,
and relations
and
with
then
the
Taki
characters and the fighters and
made her way
everything else.
back home to Japan.
But it just,
Foremost in her mind
after a
was the
while, it
mining
just
of her
started
sword,
making less and
which
less
she
sense the
intended
more
to
the
do
game
using the
went
shard
on.
of Soul Edge. Alas,
I just
the
realized
two
something.
swords were incompatible,
Oh, keep going.
and she
No,
had no choice but
Sorry.
to give up.
Where
However,
is
there was
it?
another sword she could try.
Sorry.
The enchanted blade she hid before leaving Japan.
And then,
Rekimaru.
Street Fighter. Street Fighter started from, what was it, a
Mekimaru.
tournament?
Without
From a
this,
tournament
I'd never have been
to,
able to escape the Fuma
like,
clan.
stopping a world war.
Wielding such a sword
to
requires the greatest of
Now
care.
we have no fucking idea where it's going. Like, I think it just stopped with the story saying, hey, we're a fighting game, there's no story here.
I don't know, it's... Like, I think...
Hmm.
Yes,
had
I mean, the
some
gameplay,
idea,
of course, is way
but
more
I never
important than having a good
expected Soul Edge
story.
and Mekimaru would fuse together
Yes.
this well.
But, I don't know.
However,
I
this
feel like if
power
you're
is so
gonna just go
intense.
half-ass on the story,
Can I
you might as well just
control
not do
it?
the story then.
No. Like, probably the only fighting game that story that
Becky?
I will
Have you been watching me?
back a little bit, if it can
Mekimaru
just
belongs
get a
to
little
Master
tweaks
Toki.
here and there, just a
Hand
little
it
bit,
over.
is the Guilty Gear story. It's an anime
So
confusing
Mekimaru
bit
still
of
wasn't
a
safe.
story.
This sword must not fall into
But at
Isn't,
least
isn't all of it just a video?
Watch your mouth. It's
Say again?
Master Toki.
Isn't all of it just watching?
Not anymore, it
In
isn't.
the Strive, yeah,
Why
it's
do you
just watching.
still
There's no
follow him,
gameplay in the
even though
story.
he's
It's
lost
literally
his
just a
mind?
movie. But it is
You're
still
getting
the
sloppy,
base of
Taki.
fighting game.
I don't know what you did to that sword, but
But
it's taking its toll.
The story
I'll be
is from like
taking
its
it
very
from you
first
now.
installment, and the story just keeps adding on to it. There was no like hard reset. There wasn't any confusion of what happened to this plot point. What is this plot point now? It's almost like the same thing with Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur has been the same story from day one.
This is a
Right.
retelling.
Right.
How did that other guy turn into this guy?
Character creation is terrible.
Has Taki always been like really loud?
Yeah. She's been always been kind of vocal.
Stay down!
Who's your favorite character in this game?
Two that I mainly played. Honestly, I gotta look them up because I can't remember their names. But I remember what their main character tropes were like. So one was I remember Keelik, the guy with the staff.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my favorites was his sister.
Oh, Xianghua? Not his
Yeah.
sister.
It's not? I thought it was.
Oh, I guess they changed it here. Apparently his sister looked like Xianghua, but she died.
Yeah, no. Xinghua from like for as far as I remember, Xinghua is his sister.
Oh, that's not his sister. It's a look-alike.
And then
Because Keelik is
honestly,
from another country, but Xianghua is from China.
I don't know. I have not paid
so
attention
this is
to the story in I
Mekimaru?
don't know how long.
Damn.
But watching you play this, I'm like,
Stop,
a little bit. I
Geki.
might just download it
Don't
right
draw
now,
that blade.
just so I can be fucking terrible.
What the?
Ah!
What? No!
Geki and
Mekimaru! After her!
Oh, that's why
now!
there's two different ones. I was like,
Well, it's bandits.
oops, didn't mean to do that. I didn't even know I could do that. How did I do that? Oh.
It seems I'm stuck with the sword for a bit longer. But its power
What, does
is
she
too
have
great.
the soul edge, or?
Could I ever learn to
What's the soul
master
edge?
it?
Yeah, it's the soul edge.
Soul Edge, yeah. I missed that. I wasn't sure if she had gotten Soul Edge. Or she had gotten something else.
Honestly, because how the story is been
No,
going
she has
around.
Mekimaru, that's the name of her weapon.
Okay. I don't know who's like the true owner of the two pieces of Soul Edge. I mean, I know
Did you
Nightmare
really
is
think
Nightmare.
you could
It's
escape,
not
Taki?
changing any of
And
that.
you, Maki?
What's
Just
with these
another
names?
hopeless
Toki, Goki,
loyalist?
Maki, and
Don't you
Taki.
see him for what he's become?
Sir,
Are these
It's a
actual
fight.
Japanese names?
Follow Master Toki.
I'm not gonna
I
say
should've
yes, and I'm not
guessed.
gonna say no.
Master Toki says that if you play nice and hand over Mekimaru, he'll show mercy.
Meki?
Do you really think I'd fall for that?
I knew you'd say that. It's true, though. You're still in his good books. And now we're ready.
Ah!
Why so
Poison
seductive?
powder! You'll pay for that!
The hell?
I just like when you hear the sound effects. The voice acting is,
Interesting.
it's up and down. Like sometimes it's like, oh, it's pretty good, and other times like you're just reading.
Demon, be gone!
I mean, it's hard for with video games though.
That's not the voice video game. It is. Voice acting is terrible. I mean, difficult. I mean, can you imagine trying to reenact voices for a fighting game?
Alright.
Demon,
To me, to just make all these sounds and everything else would be difficult.
Yeah.
But for a story-based one, no, that's perfectly fine. Because you could just, I want to say, like, reenact the motions and then make sounds as you do them. But for
You
fighting
won't
games with all
escape
this
no matter
motion and powers and everything else, I would
Nothing
say it's
is
kind of
more
hard to
fleeting
reenact what you
than a
want to actually
meaningless
make that sound like.
life.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Because it's not just you. It's not just the voice actor that's doing all that work.
I
Because you have
shouldn't
to have
expect
the
anything less
person
from the
modeling, the
Yasunobe's
person rigging,
forces.
the person
I must stay alert.
you know,
If
writing
only
the
I can
script.
master Mekimaru and fight them off.
And
There's so
then-
many things.
And then all the sounds of the power up and the
Yeah, the
The
context
hit
of the
confirm.
situation.
block sounds. It's just with everything going on, it's already hard enough. And unlike I can't say actual games. Unlike you know, your more
It's a long
story-driven
way from
games,
the Manji clan's village.
they're not really
Hmm?
just pretending they're the role. They
Those
again with
clothes keep
the
you
ball
so
suit
cool.
and the motion tracking and everything else. They're in their persona. They are that character, so it's a lot easier for them to put themselves in character. Unlike these people aren't just in studios say, "Hey, make a slashing sound and what you think this person would sound like." Yeah. Okay, that works. But at the same time, no disrespect, because voice acting is difficult. I've never done it, but I can just tell how difficult it is. remember right, you always like playing as Zenitsu, huh?
Yeah. Why does Taki have to wear like a super skin tight suit?
Because in the world of Soul Calibur,
He's
that's a
some
ninja.
sort of automaton? He must have used word
That is a
power to
Konichi.
control. It's remarkable he could do it for so long.
You did well to see through my contraption. Even so, when I reclaimed that foreign sword,
That foreign sword? You mean Soul Edge was a pair of swords. Indeed. There was one that wasn't destroyed. What's this I'm
Yeah,
sensing?
because apparently Taki
Ghetto
destroyed,
Fury.
or
Was
what is
the
it?
seal
Sophia
broken?
destroyed one of the swords
Matters
because
have taken a
Cervantes
turn for the
originally had
worse,
it.
but this can't be ignored.
And then
Who's being possessed by the nightmare this time around?
Oh,
Or
still
is Nightmare
Siegfried.
its own entity?
it's just originally Cervantes is being possessed by Soul Edge, and he had the dual swords. And then Sophia fought with him because he was attacking her place,
Yeah.
and she destroyed one of them. Taki helped her, and so they thought it was done. So that's why she was just like, "What? It was two blades."
So Nightmare is still possessing Siegfried. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Poor man. I thought he got out of that.
I know, right? When is he ever gonna get a chance?
In a while, Taki.
Esteemed leader of the Fuji Bay, please, let me do what I must. You of all people
Why is
know
Siegfried the only
horror
character
is
that
Ghetto
has
Fury.
like two, like his regular form and
Can
his
you
nightmare
master
form, but like
Mekimaru?
other people are just like, I'm
Don't
possessed.
tell me you
I'm
seek
not
the
possessed.
blade too.
Do not misunderstand. I
Because
need
he's the
Mekimaru,
flagship. He is the face
but
of Soul
only to stop
Calibur.
Toki in his madness.
So you're part of the Urabe faction.
Yes. We are
Shuki.
entrusted with righting the clan leader's wrongs. But our
Someone needs to
faction
fix the
leader is not
writings
strong enough to
wrongs
defeat
of
Toki.
the writers.
That is why we need Mekimaru.
I don't know what I was going with that. Someone needs to fix my
Well,
Through the power of
speech.
words, you could
Michael,
control
make that make
Mekimaru
more
for a
sense.
short
Just-
I shall
That-
not
that-
ask you for the sword. But
Help
would
me make
you
that
be
more
willing
sense.
to-
I'm an
Make more
outcast
sense.
now.
Help me sense
And
more, make,
outcasts have but
please.
one fate.
Indeed they do. I'm sure you know better than Mo that not a single outcast has ever survived.
Well, I'm about to change that today.
I need to get some of those soundproof wall foams.
Mhm.
So when we do the stream, because
Battle 1.
Oh, 3 points?
Gerald's currently asleep. I'm trying my best not to.
You want to do this, huh?
What the hell is all that?
That's something new.
Not a scratch.
Nope. It's like a rock, paper, scissors kind of thing, because like you both press a button, and then you're trying to like guess what the rock does.
Like that.
Baku! Oh. Ooh, right in the nuts.
Time to die.
Too simple.
Time to die.
Over here, there's just like, Michael, why are you eating his ass so bad?
Be gone!
And I'm like, oh well.
Yeah, there's. I got buffs. I got wounds all over my body. I powered myself up.
This is as far as you go.
Michael, that stuff all that out real
Where's the last one I want to use?
Now stay down.
quick. Right, but it wasn't the finish.
Yeah, true. I didn't know how much damage it was gonna do.
I don't think those ever do that. So just for like a flashy A.
Maybe that's why there's a line on the health. Let's just show you that if you use a finisher right here, you will kill him.
Taki, you have done well, Master. You should have been leader of the Fuji Bay, not I will leave it to you to rid us of Toki's threat. I know he was a teacher to you, so however, I ask you now, kill Toki. Toki.
Are you really letting me, an outcast, walk away?
If it's to fulfill my faction's duty, I shall call off your pursuers to make it easier for you. And I shall entrust you with this.
And this is?
Ranjatai.
Incense imbued with the celestial power.
There
I have
is
no
nothing
idea
better
what's
for
going on
slaying
right now.
demons.
Thank you, but remember, I'll do what I must.
But again,
nothing
it's
more.
a fighting game.
Yes.
We're not here to know
I
what's
expect
going on.
our paths
We're
will
here to
not
just-
cross again.
Farewell.
Shuki.
Shuki. I feel like everyone's just using their like nicknames or something. An ambush from beyond the grave. Taki did her best to journey on unknown, but somehow she kept being spotted. This time it was Isurugi, one of the heads of the Yasunobi faction, who was onto her. He was a shady character.
It sounds like you're not really good at ninja.
I know. Oh my goodness.
I thought I was adept at stealth.
Well, our specialty is sniffing out ghosts.
No,
Why
that
are
was
you sticking your nose in now?
That wasn't.
Does an
Okay,
outcast
he's
really
getting
need
laugh
to
off.
ask?
I took you for one who'd idle.
Is
That
it
was-
that obvious? You're correct. I'm not interested in Nekimaru. I simply seek Gallo Fury. To you.
What?
Tell me, Taki.
Yellow
How do you
Fury?
intend- He's absorbed the power of other demons around him. And it...
I don't know.
Mekimaru can take care of Gallo Fury.
Huh? I won't fall for your tricks, Taki. What are you hiding?
Using a vengeful spirit? Evil wretch?
You will tell me everything.
Oh, she just called you an evil wretch. It's like calling you a bitch.
Everything's a bitch.
It's only like that to me because you know I'm right.
Barely wearing anything.
I know you're probably not into it, but have you tried the character creation in there?
It's not that I'm not into it, I just don't.
Then again, you are just playing this for the stream, so.
We could probably make a character at the end. Just to mess with. Oh, he just has a whole heroin. I find it funny that that character's not even a character in the game. The one with that weapon. She got added as DLC later, but she's not a character in the original. What is her name again? Yeah,
I don't know,
Terrell?
but she's not in the base game. She was just added in later.
but they have her weapon. There's the action.
Oh, it's probably lagging because it's
This is as far as you go. Leave this place. Ready? Be gone! No escape.
God damn!
Beetle.
Baku!
Mime and Nime are both vengeful spirits too. The seal worked.
What are these names?
I saw it.
They're all
She used
terrible.
Rancha. Now I see. She. This I need to find.
Though I'd like to discover his true form, I must focus on sealing Gallo Fury.
Who are all these people? Why are they important? Who are they to you? I'm just saying names. Somehow Taki managed to fend off all of her pursuers and make it to Kyoto. Perhaps Isurugi has sent word ahead. For Fuma and Ninja were lying in wait for Taki when she arrived at Hokoji Temple. While this wasn't entirely unexpected, one look at who she was up against was all it took for Taki to realize the trouble she was in. Uh-oh.
Hokoji Temple is nearby. An ambush? Geki, you're possessed by Gallo Fury.
Yeah.
Here.
Battle.
Fire. Oh Jesus.
Leave this place. An aura so
That's
eldritch.
a easy.
Oh ow.
See.
Getting serious now.
Very much. The game is now on beating. You guys
This is
put
as
some
far
effort.
as you go.
Block.
Get ready. Fly.
Oh!
Oh.
I don't even know how I did that.
Battle.
Oh, take a
I'll learn how to do that. Wait. Oh, okay.
freaking Alt FD on that one. Keep that recording. Your personal.
Oh, we both did the same. Yeah. Okay. Wow.
Ready?
Oh, I missed.
Are all of these always out of three?
Up my game.
Yeah.
Be gone.
And I missed.
Time to die. Stay down.
Yeah!
You gotta hate those low kicks. You never expect them to win your fight. They're always there. Oh, he juggled.
Oh no!
I'll seal you again.
With that, just death by the best death ever. Just
Gallo Fury, this ends now.
I said,
so confused.
Ever the hard worker,
Shut up. It's Toki's turn next.
Master Toki's probably not even in these lands anymore.
What?
Did you really think he knew nothing of Soul Edge? Mekimaru's power pales in comparison.
and he's dead.
I'm so lost. When did he get there? Was he the monster?
He
all
was the
along?
monster, yeah.
Pursuing Toki will lead me to Soul Edge. This must be fate.
So is that just
No.
another evil weapon?
It's just something I must time to
guess
cross
so.
the seas once more.
I think that's the end of her story.
Hey, good. So now you never have to play as her again. Newsflash,
They're
you
all
have to play
just-
as her at the very.
All
Just little parts here and there.
Hers is just really like when it comes to the history, it's really short. Mitsurugi was like freaking for years he was doing stuff. Keelik is next, even though I technically did Keelik's story. I mean, the main story was Keelik, Changhua, and Maxis. Okay. Okay.
But nah, Xinghua is my favorite.
There was once a martial arts temple known as Ling Shangsu. Though the temple had a long and prosperous history, it would take only one night for it to be reduced to ruins. The sole survivor,
Excuse me, okay,
training
we learned
under
this in
the
the main
old
story.
man known as Edgemaster, he worked hard, learning secret technique.
We learned that in the story too. Am I just repeating the same story that we did?
We'll find out.
You have become better at control. However,
What more can I do?
balance is crucial. If evil pushes, pull. And if it pulls, push. By maintaining balance, you can achieve peace, even with the evil
Bullshit.
inside you. You must master that technique
to its utmost limit. Then
Wouldn't it be
you
more
can simply
if it
be
pushes, you push
without
back,
the
if it
assistance
pulls, you pull
of
down?
Dvapara Yuga.
Yes, Master.
I feel like that made more sense for balancing.
Killik, continue
So
to
if
train
it pushes
with
and
all
you
your might.
pull,
You only
you're just
get
pulling in
what
the
you
same
put in.
direction.
If you give everything to your
At that point, it's not really
it will
balance.
Yes,
It's
Master.
More like
just,
coexistence, isn't it?
I thought I'm like kind of confused by that line.
It's okay. They had dyslexia at the time. Everything was just
Dyslexia? I don't think dyslexia has anything to do with that joke.
Yeah.
We're learning things is
Keep
Keelik.
your eye on the enemy before you while control. Is that really the Dvapara Yuga? Is the
Oh,
only
yeah.
thing that keeps
Keelik
the
has
evil
this
within
ability
me
now
at
to
bay. So
turn
what will
evil.
happen when I lose its support? That
What?
could happen at any time. When it comes down to it, if I go into
Why?
maybe that is what Master was.
Maybe, yeah, maybe, Master, yeah, maybe.
So Keelik has a demonic form now.
Yeah.
Why?
It's double
He's
jump.
never had that. He has a double.
Well, with Maxie joining him on his journey, Keelik remembered what it was like to live alongside someone for the first time in a long while. To Keelik, training every day came as naturally, pop, pop, boo! So we skipped to the whole him being hanging out with Maxie.
Meditating again?
Yeah, it's part of my daily routine.
Ever the hard worker.
Perhaps it's not enough.
How does Maxie get
they
his hair
had to
like
Be able
that?
to control
What's up?
myself.
Sure, you've got
I
a
think
lot
they
to carry.
changed
But still,
I
Max.
just feel like I'm on the.
well, maybe you
I
should
don't
test
remember.
your skills in a real
I
fight.
think
you
his
don't mind?
personality
Of course
was
not,
more,
but be warned. I don't plan on losing.
more like a typical greaser. Then again, he's old.
What was his original story?
I'm not saying original story, just his original behavior. Because here he seems more chill, I guess I want to say. Well, in the old game, I want to say around 2. He just reminds me of like a greaser in those old plays. Not play, but I don't know. Don't take my word for it because again, it's been so long since I played a Soul Calibur. Like the last time I remember, freaking Yoda was in it.
Yeah, was it Yoda and Darth Vader? What was that, 4?
That thing. Yeah, last time I played it was for 4. Why are you ass?
Oh, like that. I feel like the moves changed in the distance that you're at. She has a lot of counters. If I can hit them. They're like really quick though. And sometimes they don't come off.
I love that move. That little rush now you did.
Ooh, ow. Oh, it lagged. I'll remember now.
I strike.
It's supposed to be a sparring match.
Vajra Dharma Killik.
This was supposed to be just a sparring match. You didn't have to beat his ass so badly.
Looking good. Your attacks feel a little rough, though.
I see.
Ooh.
What could I be doing wrong?
Stop hitting me as
Well,
hard. Jesus.
attacking's not about pushing against your opponent all the time. You fight as if you're not coming out of it alive.
So I'm pushing too much? I see.
Yeah, if you got something you want to protect, you've all got to survive. Hey, are you even listening? You need to think about not thinking too much.
Wow.
Are you listening? No, not really.
Ever since Xianghua had joined the expedition, Keelik was able to practice the Ling Shang Su fighting style. As he sparred with her, he couldn't help but be reminded of Shang Lian and his feeling. Oh, sorry, Shang Lian. And his feelings grew more complicated. Yeah, they had like the same fucking name too.
So this is the Ling Shang Su fighting style.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not too familiar with swordsmanship, but...
Okay, how about we have a little practice fight?
My pleasure.
Thanks.
Time to beat her.
Stop beating up my favorite people, man.
Never.
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 Always beat up your favorite characters. He doesn't give a shit who they are. You stand in my way.
One.
Like opening up.
Oh, okay, girl. Oh, I didn't mean to do that twice. How much you did back? Nope. Oh, well, again?
I know what game you're gonna play right now.
Like we've met
What?
before. Not quite.
Oh! Bee Simulator?
Playing Bee Simulator P for a day.
Got your toe.
Battle 2. Fight!
Come on! Another! Too good! I can do this! Another! Block this!
Don't make me go evil on you. I'll do it.
Another!
Yeah, wait till you literally hit away in the back.
Have you fallen for me? Block this!
You remind me of my sister. Why would I fall for you? That's so weird.
He doesn't know that.
I mean, he doesn't know that. He even says like, "Oh, my sister."
To be fair, I'm only paying attention when you're fighting.
Oh my god. Fuck that. Alright, time to end this. Oh. Oh!
Hell?
Great!
Fake that?
No, I jumped up in the air to... What are you doing? Stop it!
Ah!
Take this!
Okay, he's as good as that there. Oh.
You know what we need to do, Michael?
What?
We need to get Cliff, Ryan, Alfredo, you, and myself play golfing with friends.
I strike. Without reserve. You'll live.
Didn't die.
Where is there not no recounting?
Oh no, on story mode there's no else. Only on normal. Alright, Joe, I gotta use the restroom really quick.
Yeah,
I'm just put AFK. Be right back, guys.
Myself open?
I'm putting it back because the story keeps going.
No, I didn't mean it like that. It's just, you seemed to hold back when you had the opportunity to strike. Were you going easy on me because I'm a girl?
Okay, so even though the balance between push and pull is important, sometimes I need to push. I need to be able to make that judgment. How am I gonna make this work for us?
A strong resolve makes for one whom people can rely upon. Killick, are you even listening to me?
But still...
No, we're not.
Hello? Come on, Maxie, tell him.
Once he's lost in thought, he's gone.
But that's just rude.
I guess he just has that much focus. If only he had someone to look after him, right?
Hold on, it's not like that.
What did I miss?
Nothing really important, just you thinking deeply and everyone else kind of just joking about it. Seemed like a little flirtation was going on as well, but
Flirtation between who?
Whoa,
Maxine and she.
more lizard freaks?
These things are so creepy.
Don't fret. You can do this.
Don't fret, you can.
Yeah, I really don't think Keelik's interested in her at all.
Well, no, because if he knows that it looks like his sister, then.
Oh, his sister died. He killed her.
Did Keelik kill her?
Yeah. She like got possessed.
Okay. Thanks. The favorite character in this one is fucking fake. And the actual one died. Thanks.
Come on!
Why? I don't understand.
Fight me!
Oh, I let go.
That's not gonna make that for Bloody Spear again.
This is still hard?
I think so. Because I play it again. But I don't want to play over it. I deal with that. The only people that have the I guess I can just act Alfredo. You'll play him regardless.
Come on! I'll crush you!
Little hops keep doing. Damn. You lifted that leg for that dodge.
He went with the same attack twice.
The final battle draws near. I can feel it.
Don't worry.
Already?
Your training's been paying
Final
off
battle?
lately, right?
Yeah.
Oh, it's the main story felt like that too. I was like, wait,
that it
we're already at the end?
Don't put so much pressure on yourself. You're not alone here.
I know. I'm grateful.
I think we make a great team.
Damn right we do. No one stands a chance against us.
Okay, let's go.
Look at this team.
Whatever lies ahead, stay
We're
strong.
gonna do great.
We're gonna be happy. Forward.
Guess that's it for this one. That was quick.
Alright, I like it, Picasso.
It's pretty quick.
That's what you like, right? You like things to be quick.
It was weird. Mitsuruga is the only one that had one that was...
A long story.
No, because all of them seemed like about 5, right? I guess Mitsuruga was a little longer. Mitsuruga had 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, the 7 one was weird because the 7 one, it didn't let me... It didn't continue. Like, it ended right here, right? It ended right here. And then after I got out to the menu, like this menu, this was available. And I was like, okay, what the heck? It says interlude, see? These don't have interludes.
Well, pretty much before you do that last one, this is where you've learned everything else, because it looks like everyone else is involved until the very end. Oh, there she is. That's my other one that I play.
Song Minna.
Yeah. Hey.
Tali.
That looks fun.
It's awesome.
Geralt? Geralt of Rivia? The Butcher? The fuck? Why is he here? I gotta finish her show. I'm like season 2, last episode of season 2. I gotta watch it.
I have not touched the show at all.
It's alright. It's pretty good. More, but I do feel like it's more of a love letter for the people that played the game.
Maxie is a
because they don't cover
who, unlike his father,
any
a
fucking
merchant bound
information
to his kingdom with his
about
eyes
how
on the
he
wider
became and
world, and a trusty crew in tow.
how he
sets
became.
now
It's like, hey,
bound for India.
there he is. Here's the
Maxie's
story.
ship headed towards Southeast Asia.
There it is.
Soul Edge? The hell is that?
It's some sort of legendary sword. This merchant here's saying it's being sold at some shipboard auction.
Call me Lila. I need some competent guards to
call you
watch
Lila.
over
I will
everything.
call you-
Plus, you have your own boat.
Then I guess I'm the man for you.
I've got a bad feeling about this, brother. Soul Edge. The name alone sounds like trouble if you ask me.
You know me. I'm not one to turn down a beautiful lady.
What a wretched job. We're pirates, not handymen.
Quit your whining. Ignore my crew. They lack the finer social skills.
I trust you'll be able to keep them in check.
Of course. I reckon we'll all get along.
Kadana's gonna be jealous.
Who's Kadana?
Something's not right, I tell you.
Whoa, we've barely raised the sails.
This don't look good at all.
No time for gum flapping.
What's going on?
No, I zoned out. I just.
Battle!
What?
Fight!
Okay.
That's not how you use a rapier. You don't swing that shit.
Pierce. Just stand there. Alright, I was way open.
Capitalize on
Was there a nunchuck user in Dinosaurs?
Yes. No, he is in the way.
Yeah, but who was it then?
I don't remember his name. Like, anything about dinosaurs, it's been so long, I don't know. But, like, the chocolate, yeah, there was someone with the chocolate. But his moveset wasn't very, suited for... His moveset wasn't really suited for Dynasty Warriors because he was able to, like, maybe grapple, like, a few in his combos, while everyone else has, like, a whole wave with them during their combos. It was weird.
Look it up, Joe.
Broken again. I don't know my own strength sometimes. Yagaji, sorry, but I got another repair job for you.
Yeah, brother, I've blistered my hands making improvements, but it's still far from perfect.
Yagaji, how's your injury doing?
Yeah, well, it looks like I'm gonna have to use my land legs for a while.
Yagaji.
I'm fine. It's a great chance for me to look for some
Yagaji.
good wood. Now, don't get rusty while
You
I'm
got
gone,
to get
brother.
better.
Not a chance. You've all seen how skilled a fighter I am.
Not necessarily.
No need to add that.
Oh, it was Ling Tong.
Ling Tong. I don't remember him at all.
Arm of Wei, and he used Nunchaku.
I don't remember that at all. Freaking kind of success lead up to the day of the auction and convinced Keon that something was afoot. Despite his advice to Maxie to call off the job, Maxie wouldn't listen.
That's Soul Edge. It's not too late to back out, you know.
Don't get hasty. We're earning a pretty penny.
If something sounds too good to be true, it probably is.
We get paid, then we weigh anchor. That way, everyone wins.
You sure you're a pirate?
No rest for the wicked.
Reminds me, I gotta finish Samurai Warriors 5.
You gotta finish a lot of things. Oh, you know what? It's not the point.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ready?
Huh?
To enjoy them. Now?
Oh no, I wouldn't say it was you're bringing that one up because it just came up in your mind. No point in bringing up all of them all at once.
Like, oh, you see? Green out because
The
there's
other
water.
ones.
I
Who's not got the other one?
Maybe because Keeler is about killing after he killed his sister. But probably Matthew's like, I'm gonna fucking fire it. I can do it if I want to.
What the fuck am I doing?
I think that's a counter.
No way! Shut up!
Most insult in some fighting games. Like, the most insult thing that can ever happen in fighting games, in my opinion, isn't like the mercy in Mortal Kombat. Because that could backfire on you so badly. It's the games that allow you to still wail on your opponent way after their death.
It doesn't end until the combo ends.
Right. For example, fucking Killer Instinct.
Oh yeah.
You remember Killer Instinct, right?
Just magpies attracted.
I was just recently watching something about Killer Instinct. Someone
people who can't fight want powerful
just for the shits and giggles on an online match. After he won the match, he proceeded to do a 300 hit combo just because.
Jesus.
And I was just thinking, so like, this guy is just staying on instead of disconnecting. Just to see how far it's gonna go.
What?
Nah, if I remember right, fucking everyone in Soul Calibur kind of loud.
They really wanted to push the customized characters, huh? Gosh.
Really. And it's the biggest thing ever. I hate the idle motion. I hate it. So, no one needs to moonwalk so slowly in place. That shit. I don't like it.
I don't know why that's just like default idle automation.
Because its entire moveset is still fucking wonky as shit. Because again, Voldo
it's almost auction.
is a mummy.
Don't tell me you broke your
He has no no organs or anything,
deal
so
against
his
small
body
fry
is
like
like
this.
free of like all forms of motion.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, what?
Yoshimitsu.
Why is Yoshimitsu there?
Ever the shrewd businesswoman, as the strength of Max's fruit, decided to recruit him as her guard. When impetuous Maxi too busy being transfixed by her beauty, Kiam had some serious reservations about his sworn brother's priorities. I thought Yoshimitsu was in Tekken.
We're gonna have to put up with being
I thought
glorified
Yoshimitsu was in
bodyguards
Tekken.
till we get to shore.
He is.
Lila's got us eating out of the palm of...
Why is he also in
You're
Tokyo?
still not over that?
I've done a bit of asking around him, and all I hear is bad.
You worry too
I
much.
don't know.
You need to work on that.
But I think I
You
read
over
somewhere,
your-
and again, I think it's just a video game theory, but the Tekken Yoshimitsu and Soul Calibur Yoshimitsu are actually one of the same. They're the exact same person.
Battle one.
Do they take place in the same universe?
That's what a lot of people are saying. That's why I would Again, a lot of Yoshimitsu movesets are identical to the one in Tekken.
What do you call these kind of fighting games? What do you call these kind of fighting games?
This is a 3D fighting.
That's just what they're called.
Because you can move all the way around your opponent.
What would you call a game like Naruto? You know the Naruto fighting games? Yeah. Arenas?
The ones that really resemble arenas are like Dragon Ball Z, just Dragon Ball Z Tenkaichi, not Tenkaichi, but Budokai.
Yeah.
And all the ones after that.
Those
and
are all
then,
arenas.
Yeah, pretty much where you can go. You don't have to be as close to your opponent like in these 3D ones, or as close as the 2D ones.
To think you would be advertising a fate
Where you
so
can actually be
bold
on like
if this
2
were a
different
play.
areas,
Don't
and you
be
don't even have to be
absurd.
next to
Fools
each
who
other, and
take
you have the free roam
information
to
at
run
face.
around the entire
If
thing.
you're going to
Or
When
more like
things
a
are
region.
going so well, and
But
once
these,
it's over,
yeah,
There's,
there's
like,
a
big
range.
abilities and stuff.
Yeah, but these like
Damn,
Street Fighter.
knew it.
Nah, not Street Fighter.
who's
Because
that?
Street Fighter
Uh-oh.
is 2D. It might have
Soph
great
was
graphics, but to
listening
me,
in on-
it's one of those 2D ones because it is
Who do you
just
think you are, laying hands
straight
on?
on.
Brother,
While
those
Tekken
nunchaku-
and Soul Calibur are
You
more
got
like 3D
his
because you
masterpiece.
can actually move around the entire character by just sidestepping.
Mm-hmm.
And a large portion of the moveset mainly grabs depending on what position you are when you grab someone.
What was the first game to do the 3D fighting? Was it Virtual Fighter?
Yeah.
They just call them Virtual Fighters. No?
I'm trying to remember. To my knowledge, to my earliest knowledge, the first game to ever really do it was like one of the sequels of Virtual Fighter. It was not the original. It's one of the sequels. But and then that was the popular. It just started branching out, and then Tekken started doing it. And then from there, I think that was Soul Calibur. And then of course a bunch of ones that fell off because they weren't as popular.
So it wasn't Virtual Fighter, you said?
I think like in the later installments of Virtual Fighter, I can look it up real quick. Now you got me curious, and now I'm about to dive into this fucking rabbit hole.
Well, because I feel like 3D Fighters is, I don't know, misleading name.
It's a little generic, I know.
Hey, Cam,
But
you
let me
brought that
actually look it
Soul
up.
Edge along?
What? Yeah.
That thing puts a huge target on your backs. But
I'll be taking that sword.
see? I told you.
Well.
Oh, yeah, so
Battle 1.
I am actually correct.
The Virtual Fighter? Or?
Oh, no, about the type of fighter. So you have your 3D fighters, you got your 2.5D, and then you have the platform. So your platform, those are like Street Fighters. Like they are technically 3D, but they do fight like.
I would just call them classical fighters, like traditional fighters.
That would be like the white say, but no, they call it something like that.
They're just talking about the art style, just totally different from the actual gameplay.
So technically it's 2D fighter, but because of how the art style is, it becomes a 2.5. So like, your strike would be a 2.5.
But the only problem with 2.5 is, like, again, this describing the art style, so like saying like look at something like what's it called I'm forgetting the name of it. The one with the characters running on walls and stuff like that. Like Brawlhalla, there we go. Look at something like Brawlhalla. That's technically a 2D fighter, but it's a platform fighter. But like just saying 2D fighter, so vague. Like talking about something completely different. That's why I say traditional fighter, because then it doesn't matter about the art style.
No matter how they want to call it,
Sorry,
it's probably
but the
best
sword stays with
if
me.
like you said, it's probably best for them to keep it simple. If you could just call it classic.
Or just
Don't have to
traditional fighter,
mention-
because it's the original, like,
It's one thing after the other.
like Mortal Kombat
What's
and
the
all
big
that.
deal about
Street Fighter,
Soul
old
Edge
Street Fighter.
anyway? This is all
Traditional
it
fighter.
deserves.
The traditional fighter, but no. Mortal Kombat would be considered a
Oh, what a waste.
2.5.
Even
dash
if fake's
D.
got its value.
But I'm trying to
Couldn't
figure
care
out.
less if it was the real. These nunchakus
first.
Yagaji made are worth 1,000 times more.
Oh, so that's what you had in mind.
Guilty as charged.
Lila's none too happy about all this.
Well, I think we've been hospitable enough. All right, crew, let's go.
Yeah,
Anchors away.
you were right. It is
Sure
actually
thing,
Virtual
brother.
Fighter.
We're with you wherever you go.
To be exact, it was actually Virtual Fighter 1 back in 1990. Yeah, so we've been implementing it from there.
Really on our 4th story. And sorry about it being there.
Damn. But after they did that,
Shanghua
that
was
gameplay
born
branched
during
out
the
so
Ming
far
Dynasty
that
into the noble Chai house.
even like Sonic the Hedgehog
Fatherless,
has
she was
made
raised
a
well by her
3D
kind, and in
fighting
time,
game.
she learned to use
And
her
then
mother's
Tekken,
Chinese sword to practice ancient
and then
technique.
it
Though her
was just
mother passed away at
further
a
and
young
further
age,
downhill from there.
Shanghua continued to devote herself to the sword, and her life,
I'll be sure
however,
to
was
update all
on the
that in
verge
my
of taking a sharp turn.
In my list.
A long time has passed since your mother left this world.
It has.
Things cannot have been easy for you.
I've never really thought about it like that. From time to time, I just remember what my mother said to me.
Flashback.
Fate is carved with your own hands. Use that sword to open a way to the ever-changing future.
Who's reading her lines?
So whenever I face challenging times, it's up to me to overcome them.
Your attitude reminds me so much of your mother.
I love your mother.
And my skill with the sword?
That too, of course.
With my mother's sword in hand, I want to find my own path.
Naturally. And if you wish to serve your country,
Sure, you could have just
like
gave him a
others in
name.
your
I mean,
family, that
he had names for
path
all those
may be
other
open to
random
you.
people.
How so?
Instead, you call him man from
Apply to work
the House of
for the
Chai.
Emperor's guard. If you are serious,
That means they're
Really?
against slaves.
our country is facing difficulties. Perhaps even so, you must remember that you represent the Chai name. A slapdash attitude will not be taken lightly. You
Understood.
This is intro. Understood. But I didn't understood. Oh, under. Stood. Okay.
Understood.
Changhua was set to take an exam to become part of the Emperor's Guard. Being from the noble Chai household did not automatically grant her a pass. She had to prove her worth by dint of her skill. Dint. Never heard that word before. Who the hell is that big-eyed?
Do us proud, Shanghua.
I will, and
Mei
then
Mei.
some. No one can match my skills with a sword.
Don't hurt yourself. The exam has only just begun.
I know. Oh, is that mooncake? Looks great. Ow!
You can eat if you pass the exam.
Smacks her in the face, too.
You know what? Here's a question for you.
Yeah.
What would you say? Have you ever played Def Jam Battle Wars?
I only played Def Jam right.
Okay, it's still the same thing, Def Jam. Yeah. Would you consider that to be a 3D fighter or a arena fighter?
I wouldn't consider any of those. I would say it's more like a brawler. I don't know, like, not even a brawler, like, look at something like, Killing Floor, or not Killing Floor, what is it called, is it called Killing Floor?
I didn't expect a written exam.
It's a
And did you have
PlayStation
to
1
make
game.
it this hard?
Of course we did.
Because Killing Floor is that other shooting game, but I'm
I've
thinking
never
of
been
something
good at this
very...
sort of thing.
If you've got time to
It was a game that got banned.
You've got time to write.
A banned fighting game?
Banned PS1 fighting game.
I hear your brother was on another
I'm
level.
forgetting the name.
He's not around anymore, so what does that have to do?
If I get into the Emperor's Guard,
You could,
banned fighting game
but to do that,
characters?
you need to worry more about your exams than mooncake, no?
Okay.
Time to fight another person.
Oh, Thrill Killer? Thrill Kill?
Thrill Kill, yeah. look at something like that. Like, that's what kind of Def Jam reminds me of, that kind of fighting style. I don't know what that fighter would be considered. Because it's not the same as in the, what was it, the arena fighter or the, like, a virtual fighter. Because those two, like...
Bloody.
It was bloody, because they had, like, a whole fatality system, too, and... they had, like, people in gimp suits and things like that.
So, in short, they couldn't handle...
I can't believe there's actually another woman here.
They just couldn't handle
And the name's Leon
Okay,
Liu.
so-
It's an honor to be here with one of the Chai.
Leon
okay.
Liu.
Thanks.
What better way to get acquainted than by going around her two?
Huh? Oh, sure.
But the only reason I say it's like a brawler fighter is because, like, you can grab objects off the floor and stuff and, like, beat them into, like, other environmental things and stuff like that.
Battle 1. Fight!
Another!
I gotta figure out what that was. Damn.
Battle 2. Fight!
She challenged me.
Another!
I don't know how to do those combos that you did with him.
You know what? Yeah. I guess you would actually consider it as a brawler. It's literally more people on the screen, especially you can pick up stuff and blah blah blah. So yeah, it's a brawler, but the reason why I can't find a single example is that thing. It's because things like that aren't well known or even made any.
Well, you have things like Gang Beasts, which is a brawler fighter. But it's also slash... I mean, they had grapples too, so it's still a brawler fighter.
You Chais really
Except
are
you're in that game, you're just trying to throw them off the ring.
Right, so it's
Which
not really
would-
a fighter.
Well, no, it's still a fighter because it transfers to something like Super Smash Brothers, where you're just trying to fight somebody off the ring. And this game is more of a grappling brawler. You know, like the main mechanic's grappling. You're still fighting somebody, but you're just using grappling mechanic.
Well, wouldn't it still consider a platform fighter then? Because
No.
there's...
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Because the point of a platform fighter is that you're jumping between platforms to, you know, to fight each other. Like you're balancing amongst platforms.
Right. The same thing with in game based on certain maps. There are platforms. There's the
Yeah, there
ice,
can be
there's the
platforms,
bridges.
but I think it's a matter of just the style of the fighting.
See that?
What's up, Icy Monkey? How's it going?
Icy Monkey.
The candidates for joining the Emperor's Guard has slowly been whittled down. Okay. Who cares about Changhua's story, okay?
The original one is dead. I don't give a
Another
shit.
tough training session. Want to get some food together?
How about we go for another round first?
What? Now?
What would you do if the Emperor was attacked right now? You couldn't just ask the enemy to wait while you ate, could you?
Okay. All right.
Fuck.
I have no idea what's going on. I just know that she's trying to become
a
guard, soldier.
Apparently.
I know when she meets Keelik, she says she's a guard. I'm fighting the same person, just in a different arena, and I have to fight for win 3 times a game. She's just harder now, I guess.
No, that's exactly what it is. Ooh, got that.
She's letting go of my block.
Oh no, this is why I like Changua. Because, to me, she is a trickster.
It's time.
She didn't do anything to her. Ooh. Ooh.
You did my favorite combo. If you did that knockup and did that that double swing.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times, because we used to have this neighbor, Nathan. He had this version of the game. Wesley and I were always over his house. And every time I played too long, he just gives up.
Dude, I gave up when you played Shankwa. He was annoying.
Why she could be annoying, right? Her combos are easy. She's able to bank one of her attacks and go into a
This is why I
completely different
chose to stick
one.
close to you.
And
You
the
use a
whole
lot of
tricky
different
thing
techniques.
are
It's nothing
high,
compared to yours.
medium,
I'm
and
just
low.
doing what my mother taught me to do.
If you've got
So a lot of
one
loops,
weakness,
like the way
it's
she
your
kind of spins her
mentality.
sword well.
No matter how good you are with a sword, you can't defend
That
justice
knockup
if
you
you're
did, you
easily
can
discouraged.
follow it up with another
I'm
move.
fine.
And then, and if you're running at them, they'll roll. You keep running. As soon as they're up, grab. So fucking much. Anyway, go ahead.
Alright. The Ming Empire's determined search for the hero sword to get to turn up any solid leads. Now, as an officer cadet, it was Shanghua's turn to help join in the search. To this end, she was deployed to an area near the west. We continue forward.
Do you think the hero's sword really...
Shh! Don't mention that here.
Are you sure about this place? I hear they have a lot of riots around... Ah!
Right.
Scoundrels. Another one. Perfect. She has like counters built into her weapons. Scurry.
Like I say, just...
Ling Yu...
We don't follow, we create them wherever we go.
I could eat a whore.
A whore? What? I heard that. Y'all heard that. The search for the hero sword ended up once more in failure. Returning to Beijing, Shanghua and Ling Yu were able to enjoy a brief period of respite with Mei Mei. Mei Mei. Baby!
Here, have some tea.
Yay! Mooncakes! Nom nom.
Thanks. Looks great.
The hero's sword. Is it really worth?
If it's for justice, then sure.
I wish I was as steadfast as you, Ling. I haven't got a clue as to...
You impressed me with your ambition when you told me you wanted to become... But wouldn't your mother be upset?
She always said, fate.
Words of wisdom.
Really?
Yeah. It suits you.
All right. I'm feeling a bit better.
That's the spirit, you two.
It's all your fault, Mei Mei. You made me feel bad. Because you're in control of my emotions. She has 7 missions. Only one can pass.
I guess it was too much to ask for us to work.
Ling Yu.
You do understand I won't hold back. Come on!
Fight, but I...
Your blade's shaking. I'll take no pride in beating you like this.
Okay. Time to win. Time to win.
Battle 1. Fight!
Ling Yu.
There she goes.
Battle 2. Fight!
How's another? Watch over me, mother.
What? You.
Hey! It's over! Watch over me, mother.
Okay, you're just gonna stand there.
Battle 3. Fight!
Ooh. Oh, wait, what? She just guarded and I didn't really do anything else.
You're mine! Watch over me, mother! You can't stop me! Thank you. No more hesitating.
Did it.
Wow.
Ling Yu!
Come on, Xianghua. What's with that expression? Don't cry. Stand tall. Be proud. You're the victor.
Justice will prevail!
A quest for the Sword of Salvation.
So that's why the Third Corps is using the Emperor's Guard.
Here I am! Finally, another path closed to me. In the
Fate is carved. Use that sword to open a way to the ever...
Mother, Ling Yu, just you watch.
Just you watch what I can do. Alright, we finished that story. On to the next one. It takes us about 10 minutes to finish each story if I go pretty quick, so we have room for 5 more stories. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're not going to do all of them. What to do, bro? I mean, some of them are missing.
The Aval organization is something of a legend. Long ago, the king of a knightly order took up the Spirit Sword to confront the wielder of the Cursed Sword. Lurking in history's shadows, the secret society their mission has been to find the lost Spirit Sword and bestow it upon their future king, while preventing those that they called Grow, a young man blessed with a cool head and magnificent fighting skills, became leader of the organization's punitive force. They sent him on a mission to hunt down and kill the Wreaker of Chaos, the Azure Knight. However, his entire force was destroyed, and he was dealt a nearly mortal wound.
You are so fragile, so weak.
Damn you, outsider!
Submit your soul to me.
Never! You have not defeated me yet!
Am I dead? Kid.
Oh. So give me your soul. Why is he suddenly at an office?
He's being consumed by an evil force. There's no use in letting him live as a hideous monster. Perhaps I could kill 2 birds by having him fight that outsider I already experimented on. He's being held around front.
It looks like the mages from the Yellow Turbans. Was the guy the main leader of the Yellow Turbans? Dynasty Warriors.
One. Fight! Destroy!
Okay, what did I just do right now?
Oh, what's that?
Oh, I'm playing Edge Boy.
Edge Boy?
Yeah.
That's too much edge.
His outfit.
I'm
His
sorry,
weapons.
but I'm sorry, but this stuff's getting looking up. Too much.
Oh my god, dude.
He does a lot of damage, doesn't he? And isn't that the weapon from South's kid? Forgot what his name is.
Yeah, like a dual blade. I was saying this guy looks like freaking the leader of the Yellow Turbans.
Why are you here? Bravo! Magnificent! You've done well to return to your senses. Dear Grow, you
Wasn't the Yellow Turbans like praising the sun and all that?
I don't even remember.
And you failed. Without my aid,
I want to
you
play
would be
Dynasty Warriors
dead
again, but the
now.
newer one is
I could not
Dynasty
defeat
Warriors
you.
9.
It took my all
An
simply
open
to bring
world
you
version
back
of it.
with me. He's a
Well, they have
king and
empires
wields
now
the
for that
cursed
one.
sword.
But I don't know.
Could we assemble
No,
a new punitive force?
I'm not.
I'd rather just play the local
Challenge
ones.
him again? So loyal to the
I'd rather
organization
go
and the
back and play the
extermination
Power
of
Rangers
outsiders
version of Dynasty
indeed.
Warriors than play Dynasty Warriors.
Sacrificing
I didn't even know they had a
everything,
Power Ranger.
even your life, to
Strikers?
achieve the
I think it was.
organization's objective. Is it because
Or
of the
I don't know, the
hatred
one
you
where
bear
everyone
for the
had like
outsiders?
like
Those fiends who
transformation
They are
and all that.
All outsiders must
It was
perish.
back on the PSP.
The deaths of my brothers shall not be in vain.
Of course.
I don't
How
think it
could
was
be
Power Rangers
otherwise?
Gundam.
That's who you are, and so you must be cursed by fate. Oh, the
Wasn't it a
tragedy,
Gundam
the
Dynasty
trauma is...
What do you mean?
I'm talking like literally
Have you
Dynasty
not
Warriors,
realized what has become of you
but
yet? No.
everyone's so like how their
It cannot be.
transformations.
Oh,
It
okay.
is.
Wasn't it
Your
Orochi
body
Warriors?
is now
Something like that?
partly
Or was it like
infected
Dynasty
by
Warriors
the power of
Musou
the
something?
outsiders you so despise. Tell me,
Look it
how
up.
does it feel having within
I
you
do
the
know what
very
you're talking
same
about.
power that robbed you of all you hold dear? Me,
It was like a lot
an
more
outsider?
fantastical.
Such despair, yet such hatred. If you had lost your senses and
Oh my
been
God, it's the one
consumed
I'm
by the monster within, I'd have to. You are not the fiend you think you are. You are still human.
I guess I was doing so much damage because I had the red hair.
You wish to
And
die
now that I
though
have
your
the
life
blue
was
hair.
saved? Well, that certainly aligns
Yeah,
with
the
the
blue hair, now you
organization's
can-
belief of eradicating it. But why not see this as an opportunity?
Oh,
The great
well,
power
I
you've
didn't know
gained
that.
will-
You
Thank
think I
you.
should use this power?
The
Though it is a
Dynasty
sin
Warriors
even for
didn't
me to be
actually
alive.
start out as what it
What
is now.
foolishness. Such an act would
Dynasty
betray the
Warriors
very
started as a
organization
2D
I
fighting
serve.
game.
Oh yeah,
But you
yeah,
could
yeah.
use that
I do remember
power to
that.
give you the
I
strength you
do
need
not
to
remember
defeat
that.
the
That
enemies.
is
a
a
gift.
fantastic.
When mending your armor, I modified it to help
Discovery for
suppress the evil within you. Of course,
The
in
evil
the end, what you decide
within
to
you.
do have done too. Not at all. I love humans, especially ones such as yourself who are tossed about by emotion.
I don't like this dude. With the help of Aswell, Gro is brought back from the brink of death. After returning from his mission, the wounded Gro received a visit from his friend, Curtis. And his arm that's like kind of, you can see it. It's being eaten by the darkness.
Grow, you made it back alive.
Curtis,
There's more than
what
one.
do you want?
Oh my
How can
God.
you be so cold to
Oh,
a
it
friend?
was Dynasty
hardly
Warriors.
seems someone in
Dynasty
your
Warriors
position would
Strike
come simply
Force.
for-
Strike Force.
Though I number among the
Yeah,
12,
I
the
remember
organization's
that.
supreme decision-making body,
Fucking
I
felt
can
like I'm
just
talking
tell
Power
me
Ranger, man.
Your impatience is unbecoming. Still, you're as shrewd as ever.
To defeat
But
the
no,
actual...
the Dynasty
Unfortunately,
Warriors
a
franchise
different one
has
of the
broken
12
up
is
into
in
so
charge of
many
that.
things,
Even
like
you, the strongest
Gundam,
of the 12,
Samurai,
will defeat the Azure Knight.
One Piece,
Hyrule.
You need to try other means than brute
Hyrule
force.
Warriors, Berserk,
Since I failed my mission, I assumed my...
While some among the 12
Fire
wish to be so,
Emblem.
this mission is designed to convince them
Okay,
otherwise.
I'll
In other
listen
words,
now.
this is a chance to rise from the
Fist of
ashes.
the North
Any
Star.
mission to subdue outsiders, I shall do. I care not for myself.
Come now. I
Even
wish
one
to
where they
lead you
mix
together
the
with
two
the
Samurai Warriors
organization.
and Dynasty
It's a
Warriors, so
selfish
that
wish.
makes
Isn't that
like,
Orochi?
But you must assist.
yeah,
Stubborn as
Orochi
Well,
Warriors.
some have always been too stubborn to
And of
respond
course,
to
there's
anything
all the
but
Empire's
grace.
versions.
That I shall. And accordingly, before I reveal
Don't
more
know
of
what
the
this
mission,
All-Star one,
I
but
want
there's
to
an
make
All-Star
sure you have
one.
not gone soft. Let us step.
This guy is apparently really important because he has so much story.
I think he was the main antagonist of Part 5.
Was he?
Battle 1. Fight!
So now I have that arm that's consumed by the darkness.
Take this! Deploy! Roar for me! Ignite! This is nothing! Despair! Battle!
The land of the pretty boys. The Harley Boys. Here we have the Harley Boys. Are you gonna do anything besides get hit?
Alright, so we got spin-off of Dynasty Warriors. There's 17 spin-offs of Dynasty Warriors games.
Jesus.
So you have Fist of the North Star, you have Gundam. Okay, so you have 2 Fists of the North Star games, 2 Gundams, 3 Gundams, 4 Gundams, One Piece, Berserk.
One Piece had 3.
Right. It looks like off of an anime, but Arslan, Warrior of Legends, don't know anything about that one. Warrior All Stars. There's another One Piece. You got the Fire Emblem one. Another One Piece.
Careful now.
Another One Piece.
I see your time in
Hyrule
recovery
Warriors.
cannot rid you. Forgive
Hyrule Warriors 2.
It is the same.
Oh right, and Persona 5 has a version of
fully healed. Is that so? Always trying to put on a Are you done? Yes. Sorry it took so long.
And what is the intelligence chief doing here? I would expect
everybody
you to
has
have
his
better
eye
things
patches.
to do as one of the 12.
Grow. Do not speak to our master in such... No matter. It is true I am free enough to see my 2 pupils. Moreover, I have information about the mission.
Then say what you have to say.
He just looks like an edgy grandpa.
Very well, I shall be brief. We have located a branch of the ancient outsider group. Grow. You will initiate a surprise attack and destroy the outsiders.
Why don't we have 10 instead of this edgelord?
No mission I have ever accompanied you on goes smoothly. Indeed, the trouble you find yourself in goes beyond bad luck. Hopefully, this time will be different.
Echo says hi. Apparently, the cat is fighting with my son over trash.
Oh my god.
This is not part of the stream. My wife is not helping the situation. She's laughing and recording and having a good old time.
Help! In a matter of days, there have been floods, landslides, earthquakes, forest fires, and now
Man,
merchants
this one's
assailed by
taking
bandits.
way longer than the
It's
Shanghua.
a perfect storm of trouble. You really were born under an
Like you
unlucky
got
star.
another day of streaming.
What should we do?
I ain't gonna
We're on a
finish
mission.
this.
Should we simply move
Yeah.
on?
Scum who prey
I'm not
on
even
the
paying
weak are
attention to the
simply
story.
that.
Not
But they
really.
are not mindless outsiders.
But you have 2 more days.
Still.
Yeah, but I have this
assume
other
no
game I
matter
want to
what
play.
I say, you will
Alright.
still try to help, no?
I'll play a little bit of that.
If so, let us make it quick.
You wish to use me as an excuse? How unfair.
How unfair.
Look, if you're about to fight him and he's not using the exact same edgelord weapon you're doing, this game gets a 1 out of 5.
No, we're trying to bend it.
Going in. Destroy not. Take this. Fight. Take this.
You're a bandit. You understand. Some people are different.
Take this. Don't move.
I got an achievement.
Thank you so much for your...
We need no thanks.
Certainly.
We have wasted enough time. Let us...
Wait. Before we proceed...
What is it?
When I fought you, something bothered me. And seeing you fight those...
Not paying attention.
I just noticed the big ol' arm you have on your arm.
I heard that Aswell saved you.
He simply healed my arm.
Indeed. However, you're either trying to protect your arm or you fear something about it.
He did. It is simply that my arm still hurts from the Azure Knight. There is nothing to fear.
This is my opinion and nothing more. But I can tell you because I trust you. Aswell is as qualified to number among the 12 as you and I, but he is dangerous. Joining the 12 requires the approval of more than half its members. You and I were both recommended by the Masters before being approved. It was the same with Aswell, but he has no loyalty to the organization. Of course, the organization has its faction. There are radicals such as you who wish to exterminate outsiders above all else. And there is the old
exposition, exposition,
exposition. With his own motives. And I believe it is
knowing him.
Aswell seems to have taken an interest in you.
That's not how people
talk. If he is using you to fulfill some purpose, he could have done something.
I don't know.
Even if that is
once you
so,
got to this
what reason
point,
would
I
you not
felt
worry
further
yourself?
away from the story.
I have no recollection of him doing anything untoward. My wound simply hurts.
Is that the absolute truth? Ever have you been cursed with bad luck and the propensity to get...
Do not be. It is the truth.
I see. Then I am relieved.
I am okay now. Everything you said, I believe. Yes.
This is terrible. But look, there's bad writing, and there's worse writing that is so bad that it could be good. This is something so no one should sit through. Like
intelligence was right. Souls
trying
are
their
being
best
sacrificed to
to go through
obtain
the
the power of an evil god. These fiends.
I mean, it's not like super awful, but it's enough. It's noticeable. It's
I
noticeable.
waste not my breath on outsiders.
No! Bring out the knight! Hurry!
What?
What on earth? Behold our ultimate creation. An undead soldier born of necromancy. It took countless sacrifices, but the Soul Edge fragment finally granted us success!
Soul Edge fragment. The cursed sword.
Uh-oh.
A sword and shield because that's how basic as this thing is about to be.
And you are wrong.
Dead wrong. But even that skeleton doesn't look correct.
Yeah, it was really weird. Big ass ribcage. Little legs.
Take this! Take this!
I don't even know what old truck this
You gotta rush them down.
Sir. Rush down there.
Such strength!
What are you talking about?
A mere mortal cannot expect to win. You may as well.
But I was winning.
In game, you were winning, but in lore, you were losing.
Oh, I gotta use my evil powers to overcome it.
Well, they certainly kept this ace up their sleeve. How much?
So, the fragment grants enormous
You shut up about our bad luck. God damn.
The priest has it.
Your efforts are in vain. This is no mere fragment of steel. Our undead soldier shall hunt you down. Unleash your power. Kill those who defy
You're gonna hear a bunch of clicking right now, most likely. It's because when my son is in the room, he tends to try to mess with my keyboard. So we have a keyboard here for him that we don't use.
You just let him slam his hands in it.
Pretty much.
Curtis.
But it's another way to let him know, say, hey, you're doing exactly what the hell we're doing whenever I'm on the computer. Like, I would be playing League, and then he'll be asleep, and I'm like, you know what, let me bring a standing chair in here. So he'll sit there and
You
he will
outsiders shall no
then,
longer do
and
as
I
you
used to have a
please.
show going on
To
for him while I do
protect,
my other thing.
To live, I shall harness
And
this power
sometimes
to its
he's
full
no interested in the show. He's pay attention to what I'm clicking on. So that's when I give him the keyboard, and then he just taps away.
Probably good simulation too. Sensory.
Oh yeah. And not only that, what the fuck is all that? You just get a whole set because you decided to dive deep in your edge run and get gray hair.
Joe, watch your language.
I will not. Some will understand every language. You will understand every word that comes out of my mouth. Realizing I say these things not out of spite, not out of anger, but because I agree. Fight! Despair! Charge! Take it! Do that in the middle of my sentence. I lost all track of my thoughts.
Well, I mean, as long as he knows when to use it and when not to use it, that's the problem, man.
That people understand that these are just words. And in the real world, people will use these words to hurt them and everything else. I want them to understand that, again, these are just words. They're not meant to hurt them. They're just meant to emphasize on what you're trying to say.
Oh boy.
Oh, beautiful creation!
I know, it makes sense.
No, that makes sense, but you gotta make sure that there's what's the word? Context.
Yeah.
That sometimes it's not respectful
appears to be the last
use those
of them.
words. That's the reason.
But this is not the end.
Yeah.
Yes.
But that portion comes with age. Because not every child will understand if it's no, I don't want to.
Well, that's what I'm saying, like, at an early age, like, if he doesn't understand that, it's gonna be hard to control him from not saying it. You know what I mean?
I do absolutely get what you're saying.
I kind of get why parents at first, I mean, if you can explain it to them, all the better, but if they don't get it, it's just kind of like, don't use it. Just don't use it right now. Like, you shouldn't be using it. And then when you start understanding, you know, then...
Understand more the time, place to use these words, and what can actually use it to emphasize what
I
you're
suspected
feeling
something
and
all
trying
along.
to say.
But when I
Then
pressed you, you tried,
feel
and I
free,
was in
but until
denial.
then, you
I
shouldn't
prayed it was not. Answer me.
emphasize it.
Is this as well?
I know not. But he told me that I was cursed the moment the Azure Knight wounded me. A dark power seethes deep down inside me, making me
Without your power, we would have been. Some within the organization would recognize the value in having someone with the power of the enemy. However, to me, your power is that of the cursed sword.
But with this power,
we need to cut
we
your
could
hand.
eradicate.
You truly believe you can remain in the organization?
It is the most efficient means of exterminating outsiders.
I see. In that case, you leave me no choice. Have at you! This place shall be your grave!
Oh, gotta kill Curtis.
Betrayal. The betrayal is real.
I gotta kill Curtis.
Well, it's its own fault.
Battle one. We're being called Curtis. Ooh, juice.
Battle two. Fight.
Curtis, coming for you.
Damn, you just sit down.
What am I doing?
Fighting.
Still going.
Still going, huh?
You just got a switch. So I think when you have 3 stacks, when rearc is last time finish with the story arc.
Oh shit.
Nothing.
That was a laugh.
Chasing shadows. I might just stop after this story. Kind of done.
Why do you not kill me?
I never intended to do such a thing.
Do you really expect me to accept you in that power?
I know. Once all outsiders are... That is why I need you to watch over me.
I should have expected as much from someone so unlucky. Very well, you win. However, we are both betraying the organization now. When you pay for your...
You need not accompany me.
Enough. Now, about that fragment...
Wait. So now they're friends?
Throwing knife. Who did this?
Okay.
Tut tut,
Hey.
Grow. All witnesses must be disclosed, even if that witness is an old friend alongside you as well.
Uh-oh. Aswell is a jerk. And now you gotta kill him.
I shall be taking this fragment.
Damn you!
See...
What are you, Curtis?
Let us see what happens when a fragment of the cursed sword is embedded within an able... Such an intellectually stimulating subject, don't you think?
I will not allow this! Huh?
As a researcher, I couldn't possibly stand a chance against one from the punitive force.
He's a researcher.
Or so
He's
you
a
thought.
researcher. He doesn't know how to fight. He
However,
shouldn't be here.
by harnessing the energy from the cursed and spirit swords fitted into this glove, I am able to battle you both! Incidentally, it was I who manipulated the resonating wave energy to create that throwing blade.
No! How could this be? Curtis!
The corruption has begun. The stage is set for more of your sublime drama. Now, my dear Grow, what will you do? Your beloved friend is turning into a loathsome outside...
Grow! Hesitate not! Huh? Damn you!
Hate not. I think they've
Hesitate
proven with everyone
not.
else that talking like that is not necessary. These are the only ones that talk.
Battle one. Fight.
Hey, if you're supposed to be edgy, why doesn't he get white hair?
Roar for me! Alright, night! Despair!
You're ruining my night.
I think he said something wrong.
I'm believing what I heard. You're ruining my night.
No mercy! Take this! A storm's coming! You will be erased! It ends here! Atone for the sin of
Oh, it doesn't really end there.
Battle 3. Fight! Destroy that! Too predictable! Well, what now? I thought so. Don't move! Scarlet Flame!
Whee!
Curtis! Awaken from this madness!
He has utterly succumbed to the beast within. Such a shame he'll not be joining us.
Curtis! Get up!
Sorry, but it seems you're on your own.
Don't you worry. All will be fine.
All will be fine?
You really are a simple man, Gro.
Thank you for all you have done for me. I shall take care of the rest.
Yes, I believe you can.
Oh, I hear.
What happened?
Nah, this whole entire scenario just got me thinking of the Naruto movies. The soft sand Naruto just screaming their names. One horrifically injured.
Oh, dear me. Another precious life lost. But a monster that has
reminds me
lost
of
all
Orochimaru.
reason has no worth. Oh my, what a wonderful expression! The struggle between sorrow and hatred is simply sublime. Now, let that sorrow and hatred... I shall kill you!
Oh boy.
The edge is real.
Battle 1.
He's on the bed, and sometimes he's on the bed with us if he has he refuses to sleep. So now he just kind of associates cuddle time with sleep time. He's a wizard, Michael. Be careful.
Will be erased.
I would do it.
But
I don't know. Makes
I
sense.
need him to know that I meant business.
Repeat it one more time.
Oh, I have internet.
Oh.
Destructive order. For the human
Got him.
Miscalculation.
Conclusion. This looks kind of easy.
It was too good, Joe. Just too good. Oh, never mind.
You're better than I am, I'll tell you.
You will be erased.
Bye.
Atone for the sin of madness.
Oh, he even has the 3 scars over his head. What is he, Shanks?
Wonderful, though driven by hatred and sorrow. However, a serious wound would spoil the fun of leaving the organization.
What do you mean, the fun?
Pursue me. Allow the desire for revenge to permeate your being, but do not lose your senses. I have been moved.
An earthquake? No,
This place will soon be reduced to rubble. Perhaps we will meet.
Wait! Damn these infernal fiends!
It's finally
Gro
ending.
managed to escape from the crumbling temple, but his friend's corpse was lost in the rubble, never to be found. Gro returned to the organization to report everything that had transpired with Aswell. Waiting for him was the news of Orzel's death upon Aswell's defection, as well as a new mission. Aswell had double-crossed the organization in the hope of unleashing the evil seed again to save humanity. Or so he claimed. Gro's new mission was to kill the outsider Aswell before that could happen.
I shall never forgive you. Your intentions matter not. You took my friend from me. Mark my words. You shall pay.
The edge.
It burns. It tells me to destroy. I must suppress.
What? What?
What?
There's more?
Just went through part 1.
Oh my god. You know, screw it. We're gonna do Gerald. Whatever you say his name.
Geralt.
Geralt.
of Rivian, the Butcher.
Witchers are known as warriors with unusual powers. The slayers of monsters. One day, the elite witcher Geralt took on another contract. His task, to subdue a sorceress. The now aged woman, though ever strange, had been greatly respected. Yet in recent years, she had achieved prominence as a researcher of planes. But if she were to call forth a demon from another dimension, it could have grave consequences. Accordingly, she was a threat to be assessed and, if found guilty of iniquity, a threat to be contained in search of the truth and prepared to mete out punishment as necessary.
Understand how he works and then never open up the again.
Open it up for review. That's it.
So, that's why I'm here, to check if these suspicions, accusations even, are true. See these demons you've summoned, and if you have, to stop you, punish you.
Why is she here?
That's the contract.
Tell me, Witcher, do you know what I've studied all these years?
Never mind.
The magic, the skill?
Planes, passages between them. Heard you're an expert. Pretty tricky for someone working on their own, gotta admit.
And you? Do you also label me a heretic?
No. Don't get me wrong. Got no reason to suspect you of anything, yet. Just want to talk.
My greatest wish was to access a different plane.
Right. Got that much, I think.
But that is not to say I ever wish to commune with, let alone summon demons and spirits from other worlds. Through rifts into other dimensions, I explored the possibilities, sought another plane. I was but a fisherman casting a line, and then it happened.
What happened?
A response. A strong one from something powerful in a place altogether elsewhere. Bold you are, Witcher, even to venture here. If you wish to see if my studies deal with demons, why...
What is this? Head's pounding. Where the hell am I? Some sort of passageway between planes? What's at its end? Another dimension? Whatever it is, sure doesn't sound pleasant. Huh. Don't try me. Really not in the mood.
Yay! Custom characters!
Ever since they brought in the concept of custom characters and then implemented them into a more storyline phase, it became a staple for it. It became a staple.
Yeah.
He looks kind of cool though.
What did I take damage? Well, that was easy.
Damn it. Got away. No ordinary beast, that. Good to know my silver sword works. That medallion won't be much use. Got to... Huh?
Wee.
You hear all that?
Yeah. We should have been telling you indeed. Alright, yeah, we went to another plane. Got it.
Got it.
Got it. Got it.
Other planes exist. How about that? Kaer Morhen. Sure brings back memories. No, wait, some sort of magic. Gotta be, huh? Exactly like I remember.
You appear to be from a foreign land, or am I mistaken?
Something strange about you. Let me guess. Sorcerer?
They
Some
both
may
don't
call me
belong
that.
there.
However, I have mastered the use of
Wow, where's he from?
Place seems full of people just looking for trouble.
Technically, he's still from Soul Calibur, but he like lives like in a giant space clock tower.
Space.
Like a dimensional clock tower, if I remember right.
He's the one that came out in part 3, right? That one? Bye.
Damn, Michael.
It's supposed to be the Witcher level?
Hey, they know.
Got fire. What? Oh.
I have that same feeling also.
That's funny.
Spam the light. Spam the light.
Music sounds like Witchery too.
It might be that. Oh no, it must be. Fucking hell. Just the next 2 hit.
Position.
Interesting. It appears my plans will have to think it would be possible to trap.
Someone sent me here. Long as I actually make it back to my own world, that is.
Forgive my discourtesy. Pleasant journey, stranger.
I think something
Every
from
which way
Assassin's
you
Creed
turn
is
here, you get a skilled warrior. Could get in some good practice. No. Got things to tend to.
What'd you say?
Pressing.
There's someone, I think Ezio from Assassin's Creed is in this too.
He is?
I'm not its version, but I know he's in Soul Calibur.
Maybe like outfits?
No, like an actual character you play.
So was it the one before number 5?
Strange as all hell this
it's either
place.
number 5
They
or
seem to
like
believe in
one
magic.
that
Should have enlisted that guy's help. Preparing
Take a look
potions will
into
be a
it.
Which one had Link?
That was 2.
2, okay. 2 had Link, and then it was Link, Spawn, and Heihachi, right? For each system.
Yeah.
You again get teleported
And
here
then
against your will?
that was the last time you saw Soul Calibur on the gate, on any Nintendo product. It was all Xbox and PlayStation from there.
Mm. And Soul Calibur 3. Who was the guest on Soul Calibur 3?
I'm about to just one. Okay.
Yeah, look up the guest. I should have just trained with Alfredo. Huh? But I actually got through all these stories. But then I could have streamed with you today and then probably could have finished it. I don't know, some of them are pretty long, like Bros. Long oh, my knee. What do you think of Soul Calibur 6? I think
it's okay. What it is. That's not it.
It's Soul Calibur, that's for sure.
Okay, Soul Calibur 2, we had Link, Heihachi, and Spawn. Taste my steel. Soul Calibur 3, we had Cosmo.
Ever fight a witcher? Guess not.
Oh! I remember Cosmos.
Oh, Cosmos. The one they won in Smash Brothers. Is she from Xenoblade?
I will kill you!
What's she from?
She's from she...
Teleported all this way, and I'm
Xeno
still killing
Saga.
it. Won't do me any good though, hunting beasts out here. Just not supposed to be here. Plain and simple. Gotta get back to my own world.
Yeah, it's Xenosaga. Is what she's
Xenosaga.
Yeah, it's a PlayStation RPG. Oh shit. Lloyd Irving has been in Soul Calibur.
He was?
Yeah, Soul Calibur Legends. Lloyd Irving
Seem to be places of
Tales
power in this
Symphonia
world
has been in
too.
Soul Calibur.
Marshes, mountain-bound vales.
Soul
Speculation
Calibur
if that sort's best
5.
left
We had Darth Vader, Yoda,
here where
the
enough of the
Apprentice.
power accumulates.
That was 5? I thought it was 4.
Know that much. But whenever I get too close,
Wait, 3, yeah, 4, sorry.
What was I about to say?
Yeah, sorry, I was also looking at 4 at the same time, but no. Soul Calibur
that happens.
4
Sorry,
is
not of this world. Don't
Darth
know
Vader,
the customs,
Yoda,
so have a taste
the
of my own.
Apprentice, and Ong Fear. What is Ong Fear? I don't know who Ong Fear is.
Battle 1. Fight!
Oh, well, that's cool. So, Angle here is actually a manga character. And then Kratos, Soul Calibur, and then Ezio and Devil Jin. From Tekken, Devil Jin has been in Soul Calibur 5. Okay.
Jin Kazama.
Yeah, that was Jin Kazama. Was in Soul Calibur. Soul Calibur.
Sorry, how about this?
This guy hurts.
But Ezio from Assassin's Creed 5. And the one that we currently are playing, we got
2B, she's the...
Oh, we got the guy from the base of Samurai Showdown.
No, Samurai Champloo or Showdown?
Yeah. And then of course Geralt of Rivia.
Rivia.
Damn it. Every time I approach, gate spawns more of those creatures. Need to keep it open. Should probably find
I'll be right back.
Well,
alright. Real quick.
I mean, we only got 3 minutes left, but I mean, unless we're gonna just try to finish the story first. So we're trying to find a portal, guys, to get out of this world. That is our goal.
I'm sorry, there was something in my teeth that was bugging me.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Looks like a place of power.
So do we want to finish the story, or we want to just stop at 2?
What is it you seek, stranger?
You must be that old man.
Stop at 2 hours, really.
Got a favor to ask of you.
Is that a friend of yours?
No. In case you didn't know, freaks around here really seem to love me.
I will kill you!
Yada yada. Let's get to it. Show you how a witcher does
So
things.
in his, you're just finding a bunch of cosmetic characters, really.
Feels like it.
Honestly, how it feels like, you're gonna just fight. Isn't it just the same guy over and over again?
Yeah, he's been chasing me.
I'm afraid of. He's like the Witcher. Don't get me wrong, Witcher's a fun game. I haven't sat through and played the whole thing yet.
Yeah, it's hard to play a lot of those non-genre games.
It's not hard, it's just I haven't found the time to play it. I've been playing another one.
It's tedious.
Oh, that's what you meant.
And in relevance to that tediousness, that it's hard because like you have to put in that time.
Stand up.
I don't like enough that he played it through to completion twice.
Ever find a witcher?
Which,
Guess
you know,
not.
is his choice. To each their own, and to each enjoy a game of their own.
Yeah.
So, that's how I ended up here. Listen, there a gate around here that connects to other worlds?
As you know, the gate, but to open a gate to another realm, you would need to utilize the power of the sword locked deep within astral chaos.
Go on.
Simply opening the gate will not be enough. You need a signpost that definitively points the way. It needs to have a strong connection.
Phantasmal Kaer Morhen. Gotta be it.
If you open the gate at the right place and at the right time.
I don't know.
Sounds good.
He said a bunch of words.
That's what I was like,
Stranger here.
what are you talking about, man? You're
Sure
so
you're allowed.
crazy.
I believe I can trust you. One learns a thing.
This
or
guy's
two
like a
after
big
years
character
of
in
brutal
every story,
training
but
to
he's not even
sharpen
a
one's skills to
person
their
you
zenith.
fight.
Thanks for the
Like
help.
he's not a
You
character.
should know there is no room
He's
for
just there
error.
to
And
monologue
you
the
may-
story.
I know not.
Yeah,
whether I
apparently
should
he's such a good
encourage
fighter,
such
but
worth a
he's
try,
not in the
far as I'm
game.
Very well. I shall teach you a secret ritual for a list.
The spirit of the
Don't worry.
sword. The
he'll
Soul
come-
Calibur.
He'll
said
come
it.
out in Soul Calibur 55.
Okay. This is using the power of Soul Calibur.
What?
He used the power of Soul Calibur. He felt a strange connection to this person.
We finally meet, Geralt.
Oh, of course, this meets
Like a dog after a bone. Not interested in fighting you. Plain as that.
You cannot escape me. We settle this now.
Fine. Your funeral then. Don't say I didn't warn you.
Well.
He reminds me a little bit of Zorro, kind of hard-headed and won't take no for an answer.
I gotta watch that show again.
One Piece.
Yeah.
They're gonna start from the beginning again.
No, I watched most of it. I don't watch it. I got that time. Oh my god. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Well, this is what you're doing.
Oh, counter.
Forget it. Your time. Battle 2. Fight. Mercy. I have
Relax. Burns if it hits you.
Whoa, hit you with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Good job. Oh. No, you.
I was gonna say, Michael, if he hits you with the same thing 3 times in a row.
No! That's not what I wanted to do, and
He stabbed your shin, sir.
Damn it.
Your time is over.
Hard time to do this than you have today.
Yeah, no, this is a good final fight. Oh! I'm like,
Just standing there.
You got saved.
Your time is over. Mercy, I have
You have your own glowing rainbow sword now. And Michael. Nice.
Get out of here.
This nuisance really has taken a shine to me.
You really can't be bothered.
Sorry, gate's about to open. Party ends now.
What? But I was just getting into it!
Had a worthy opponent in you. No two ways about it. Love to finish our fight, but, well, Witcher duties call.
So, you are returning home? Very well. Come back anytime. I'll be waiting.
So long, Samurai. It's been emotional.
You wanted none of that shit. You just wanted to go
Been one
home.
hell of a ride, but it's almost over. Great. Now just need to get through the damn gate. Let's do this. Sri Vasu Svaha.
We did it, Reddit.
Am I back?
Witcher! As I live and breathe, you have returned.
Head feels like it's gonna explode. Mind keeping it down?
Forgive me. My methods were a bit harsh. However, at least now you know I am innocent. No? How was the other world? Do tell!
Well, it'd take some time.
Then step over here and make yourself comfortable. Would you care for some fine wine?
Warm welcome. Nice and all. But as I see it, you owe me a lot more than that.
We did almost trap him in another dimension.
So very true.
The names of the warriors whose fates were bound to the two swords have been etched into the very fibers of history.
Are you sure about that?
Alright, everybody. Well, that was Soul Calibur 6. We did it! Woo!
It's like the shortest. She only has like 2 things, and that's it.
This one's a prologue. Yoshimitsu starts way in the beginning of time.
Oh, how old Yoshimitsu is?
And Nightmare, and I'm guessing you unlock Siegfried's story after you play Nightmare.
Oh,
Same thing with Ivy. I think Ivy played her story and unlocks her Dante's story. Because I unlocked Aswell's story after I played Rose. And I think I unlocked all these people's story. I didn't see that though. After I beat the Columns way over here.
Hers is at more towards the end, really. At the end of all the conflict and shit.
Alright, y'all. Well, that's it. That's pretty much it. I want to see. Look at this. Watch this show. You have this Leona-looking chick, Hildel. Setsukai.
What are you looking at?
Oh, you can't see it. Well, you can, on the stream you can see it. I'm looking at all the characters. There's apparently like. Let me see. Let me go back to the game. If you go to it lets me move the controller. Okay, it's not letting me move the controller. Okay, it's not letting me do anything. Oh, but that's why. Battle versus arcade or whatever. On the character selection screen, you can see.
Everybody.
Hi. Can I say your name? No. How would I say your name? Hi, Mr. Rebos. So you can see there's 8 characters.
You don't have everybody.
No. Those are the DLC you have to pay for.
Of course.
The art. These are all characters.
What was that? The red thing in the bottom. What the hell is
That was
that?
the boss Inferno.
Oh, you play as Inferno? That's alright. It is what it is. Alright, that's fine.
But yeah, that's. Oh wait, I want to show you one more thing.
What up?
You got something in the library. No, wait, what is it? Gallery.
Looks like all the Soul Caliburs.
This is for you, Jim. We're still playing Soul Calibur 6. We're just, we're ending the stream right now because it's already late.
We're already past our time.
Yeah.
Oh, is it really just the history of Soul Calibur? Yeah, that's where I started around the Soul Calibur series around this time. At least that's what I played. Back in the arcades. Oh yeah. Here's when I really started getting into it, and then I think I dropped it around 3, and then haven't really touched it since.
Wait, you got into it in 3, but then you dropped it after 3 as well?
Oh, I started around when it was in the arcade, so about 1, Soul Calibur 1. I still had them, I still played them, but I didn't really get really into it until 3. Where I was actually trying to learn all the characters, the combos, and everything else. But that was the last time I was really into it.
I've never played that one.
That's the one Link is in.
Lloyd?
I mean, not Link. Lloyd, yeah. Sorry.
The legend will never die. Bye, Mr. Brandon. But yeah. There's all this stuff. That's all the stuff that I got from.
You haven't unlocked all of it?
It's a lot. 778. So.
You've got 133. Shouldn't take much longer.
Song Mina.
Yeah. So I mostly play Song Mina and let me check. From names. Xinhua. Man, again, me and females in fighting games. Well, I mostly play. I don't know why. Their motions are just funner to play than the male ones.
Alright, anyways, goodbye everybody. You guys take care.
Bye.
Bye.